Thank you for tuning back. I am going to show you guys how to apply your under eye concealer. Today I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color, I don't know what this color is. Yes, pure beige. So it's new. Oh, there it goes. There it comes. And I'm not going to be applying very much. You don't need a lot because a little goes a very long way. So I'm gonna work on the inner part and then a little bit on the outer portion. I know everyone does their concealer way differently. I am very simple when it comes to it. And that's pretty much right around all I use. I know it's crazy. But that's what works for me. I'm gonna use this brush and it has like kind of a felt tip like that, kind of angled. I'm just gonna go right in like so. The main thing is when you're applying your concealer, what you want to do or to avoid first is dragging. Don't drag your product, stipple. Because if you drag, it's going to really accentuate your fine lines if you have any. So I'm just gonna press into the skin and bring that out just a bit. And you wanna look up too, to really push that into the fine lines, because you're gonna set this bad boy once it's done completely. And it's okay if it sits for a little bit. If you have a concealer that is fast acting, fast drying, you do want to do this one eye at a time. And now let it sit like this. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit to right about here and then make a triangle form up and down the nose a little. I like it a roll. Onto the other eye, let that one sits and dries down for a little bit. I honestly don't know why as women we go like this when we're trying to blend out our concealer. It's just so funny to me. Or put on mascara. I don't know why we do it. Just want to bring that up a little bit onto the nose and down. This is really pretty. This is looking really great so far. Fun fact, it's trash day and I just missed the trash. I was thinking so bad. It's outside. They come so early in the morning, it's kind of annoying. I had to get my lashes redone. Fun fact, I have an appointment on the 4th. I know, on the 4th. It's crazy, but she's working, so I was like, sign me up, baby. This looks really good so far. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is take my under eye powder and just set her. So I'm gonna use the Patrick Star, of course, because she's my best friend. Okay. Literally same thing with this. I am not going to sweep. I'm going to press in place and then kind of like roll. Place and roll, place and roll. I don't want to sweep because that is doing the opposite of what I'm trying to do here. Now I have some settling in here already. It's mainly because I've been looking down. So we're just gonna let that kind of like bake for a little bit. I'm just gonna put like a little bit more this side, because we're gonna sweep it off after. Do any bronze or anything like that today because it's not necessary. I'm literally just gonna go in with blush and do some pink blush because my face is right around being done. I'm gonna mix it actually. I'm gonna mix these two today. I do want to set the face with a powder, and I don't think I have a powder in my color. That's kind of annoying. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in and just set her. It's okay if you have a lot of powder because you're just going to literally, if you want to sculpt, you can. Usually want to do this for like when you have bronzer or something like that. I do not, but this kind of acts like bronzer today. I'm just gonna go over that just a little bit because I'm so crazy. Okay. It does look a little powdery. So we are gonna use Patrick Star. Be sure he wants everything in. Give that a minute. The under eye looks pretty darn good if you ask me. Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, party all night and work all day. I love that scent. I'm just gonna let this dry down completely, and then I'm gonna go in and set it for a second time. And then I'll be done and I'm off to work. I'll be back with the finished look. Okay, so that's with the setting spray all done. And then here's a Patrick Star. You just want to shake it. And that is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you tune into the next one, and see you later. Bye.